Yes, thank you, Bhamraji. I first of all congratulate. Am I audible?
No, that's all. Can go. Yeah, that's Max.
Am I audible?
Yeah, yes, you are. Uh,
Yeah. So I congratulate Bhamraji and the FPPG for organizing this event and especially selecting this topic of faith for this 10th Yoga Day celebration.
no,
Faith is the most important factor, and all of us we believe in something, sometime, and in someone. And this belief or this faith is the most important thing when we are talking about the improving our health. Because when we talk about the health, it is the health of the physic, it is the health of the mind, it is the health of the spirit as well. And for this purpose, this faith is very important. And as per the Ayurveda and as per the Indian tradition, the faith, we can actually say that it could be of three types: the sattvic faith, the rajas faith, and the tamasic faith. And this sattvic faith is the most important thing, where actually it is the faith which is devoid of any expectations. It is very pure. And this faith is very important. This faith could be in anything. It could be in the medicine, it could be in the doctor, it could be in the your diet, it could be in yourself. And this is very important, and especially when a patient goes to a doctor, so that time the faith on the doctor is very, very important. Nowadays, when the medicine and the Western science is focusing on the double-blind randomized clinical trial to assess the effect of a medicine, but at the same time, on the Eastern side, there's a lot of importance given to the faith, because with the within the sphere of the treatment, the medicines they work when the faith is also there. So the faith is very important, and the faith is very essential. I would like just to mention one story in this context, and this story is written by some English author. In that, the lady, so she is very sick and she is bedridden, and she is looking out the windows, and there are the tree and the harsh winter is there, and because of that, there is fall of the leaves, and she believes that when the last tree the leaf will fall, so that time she will die. And her friend, he then actually goes outside and do the painting, and because of the painting those leaves are there, and she gradually recovers looking at those leaves. So this is a short story. It is a long story, but actually I narrated in a very brief. So this important is the very importance of the faith. And this faith could be in irrespective of the religion, it could be irrespective of books, it could be irrespective of the medicine, and it could be within self as well as in the doctors. So thank you very much for inviting me for this event, and I congratulate APPG and Sri Bhamraji for organizing this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry, we got the tail end of that. But all he was, I mean, it's absolutely wonderful that he could join us, from India. And it's very important for us here in the UK to have the support of the government of India, because we are essentially promoting ancient spiritual sciences of India. And it's very important that they are with us, they're working with us. After our next speaker, Dr. Professor Nesari will be speaking next, and she has been very instrumental in bringing about a survey, a trial on ashwagandha, which is an Ayurvedic formula, to trial that on patients here, NHS patients, to see how that can alleviate long COVID. And that's the first sort of beautiful direction, that the trial has been approved by the MHRA, which, as you know, is the medical policing authority here. So we've gone through all that mechanism, and so let's hope for results and see where we go from here. But I'm very interestingly, I'd like to invite my very dear my journey actually in the parliament started with Robin. When, we used to do programs here, like millions of years ago. And so I'm very keen, very happy to re-invite Robin here with us. Robin is the Secretary General of the Universal Peace Federation in the UK, and he attended the Interfaith Orientated Unification Theological Seminar back in 1995-97. But to cut the long story short, he is our man for what we're actually going to be doing here this afternoon, bringing in faith leaders and taking their views on integrative medicine. So may I please, Robin, ask you, please come and share your wisdom with us. Thank you.